everyone, and welcome to ZSR! And today we have the final showdown between idunno and Jess. Are you hype? So today we have the Majora's Mask Tournament Season 2 final today, and at the commentary we have Captain MD13, we have Fox, and we have Demichi. Say hello, you three!
Hello.
Hey.
Hello there. Well, I think we can safely call tonight the night of the final day for this tournament. So, folks, what do you think? What a road it's been. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a fun one. Fun ride for sure.
Yeah, nothing short of spectacular, and we still have another big race to show for you here today. Especially, I just got done watching the tail end of the last race between these two, and it was only a couple of minutes in between, so I am excited to see how this plays out.
Yeah, definitely. Really looking forward to this the whole day, the whole week actually.
Although I'm a little concerned about the fact that the first item in the hash is Captain's Hat.
I'm happy about the middle item.
Not to mention there is a Big Poe, a Seahorse, and a Deku Princess all in bottles. So does that mean we're going to get 3 bottles in PF?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to a very close race between these two.
Absolutely. Like, even if it ends up being a jet seat at the last, and it becomes a battle of execution, these two are going to put on a fantastic show.
If it comes to a battle of execution, it would be even better between those two. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, let's see what we have. Also, Captain Fox, who are you rooting for? What do you think?
I mean, I haven't been around for that good old Pamela seed yet. I heard we've had one, I think, but I would like to be here for it. Luckily, our runners got free projectiles today, early bow.
So, yo, Fox, what do you want to see?
Gosh, that's a tough question. Well, we have a healing start.
Healing, okay. There was also a purple rupee up in the tree, so that's free Dampe items to start things. Not Dampe, sorry, Tingle items. Dampe was the Hollow Weekly, MD.
So with the healing start, just get them storms right away. Just do it.
On Monkey, for example?
Not on Monkey, like on Goron Baby or something.
Okay, that could work too. But yeah, this purple rupee is very convenient for a Tingle start, which, that means Tingle's going to have junk, right?
Of course. Let's see.
It seems almost too easy.
Well,
see?
Yeah, it looks like junk to me.
For once, Clocktown Tingle doesn't have a, critical item. The good news is, though, we can save that 50 for Bomb Shop item.
That's true.
Looks like both runners are going to do the observatory start.
Yep. We saw this last time, where due to the openers that they take, they almost had identical first 10 minutes until they diverged.
Oh, I remember that. That was fantastic. Oh, I know this. This is the new Mario Bros. DS tower theme.
Yep, that's it.
Yes. Ooh.
Not anymore.
I like that also.
Oh yeah, this is Odale Town. Ruby Sapphire, right? Or Little... Is it Odale or Little Root?
Little Root. I believe it's
Okay.
Little Root.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Little
bomb
Root. It's
shoes.
it's the starting town. Oh,
Played
so
way too
far.
much Ruby Rando to know about this one.
It's funny that Gen 3 is kind of where I took a break and then I got back into things on Gen 6.
Gen 3 was my favorite. I stopped with 5 and never looked back.
Alright, so runners will check the scrub on their way out of Termina Field later. We're going to get our first hint of the day.
Let's see. Seahorses are dead. Come on.
Ah.
Dang it.
Alright, so yeah, nothing good coming out of that for now.
I'm gonna see Straw Roof. Let's see.
Well, it looks like idunno is going to delay that and instead prioritize the bomber kids. Maybe even do town archery now.
Well, that was not worth it.
You got the heart container badge.
Jess is going for town archery.
Okay, yeah, with the early bow, this is definitely not a bad idea. You definitely don't want to ignore Honey and Darling 3 either.
That is true. Oh, we have also seen that story, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good song.
This is one of the reasons I got really into observing MMR like this, because of, you know, what other amazing tracks can be put in the N64 sound font.
Yeah. Oh, Swamp Teeth. Or I don't
Ooh.
know.
That's
That
nice.
was on Room Key, huh?
That's nice early toilet paper, out of logic for now, but still nice to have.
Let's see what Madame Roma has. 5 rupees.
Paying in advance.
Well, not much of a payment for a 3-day side quest.
No kidding. It's not even relevant in this item pool.
Yeah. Well, that's important.
Absolutely.
That's a hook shot, alright.
Yep.
Alright, so we got bow leading to hook shot. Good start. So it looks like mobility is not the issue so far.
And ice arrows, dang.
Wow, ice arrows. That's not the type of arrow you typically find first these days. Great Bay Temple first logical dungeon, anybody?
Let's go.
Alright, and idunno's going to pick up hookshot right now, too. And yeah, I agree with this. You absolutely do not skip town archery when you get bow as your first item. In fact, I think you prioritize swamp archery, too, while you're at it.
It's actually quite sad because I personally would never have done town archery until like day 2 or day 3. That early. That's really rough.
For the observatory opener, they would absolutely do town archery immediately. It's just standard to do that.
Yeah. It's really just the opener. Different opener I do, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Alright, so
Hook shot.
the only downside to this observatory to Clocktown opener is that we don't end up getting all the intel we'd like until a few minutes in, until everybody does the Termina Field loop, but that's okay. We're still finding some relatively nice items in this early start here.
Yeah, basically all 3 items, like 3 very big items.
Yeah, the other nice
You
thing is...
almost have access to Icona.
Yeah,
funny.
we just need Eponas and Garo Gibdo, and magic.
And both are back at the same place.
Yeah, they're both
Like,
picking
almost.
up the Teferi.
Oh, grabbing 50
Ooh,
for
I don't know.
Guru Guru for
I don't know.
bomb back.
Yeah, I don't know. It was so close to the time. Didn't bother double timing.
Yes. Oh, light. Dang, we have shrine access almost.
Something on bank 3. Let's go. Well, ice and lights already. You know,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of a problem because that puts the potential for fire arrows in a lot of spots.
Definitely does. Especially once we find icon access.
Is that a...
That is a
That's
silver.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah,
But
money
yeah.
for the bank.
I can't wait for fire arrows to be on, I don't know, Smithy 1.
Oh, jeez.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Where were fire arrows in the race that Jess won to get up here? Because I think that was the fire arrow Gomo seed.
That's a bean.
Yeah. But yeah, I have no idea where that fire arrow was.
And the postman just had money, but I don't know. It's going to be the first out into TF.
Okay, we get some hints now.
Alright, we have Ranch Sisters dead. Fisherman dead.
That's both are sometimes since.
Path to Snowhead foolish. Woodfall Temple foolish. That's an okay foolish.
Okay. Just wrote them down for myself. Stone Tower Temple, also foolish. Alright,
Alright, nothing in light arrow chest.
good. Okay, let's see. Swordsman. Bombback.
So we had Sphere Zero. That was Sphere Zero. Oh, Laundry Pool.
Oh no.
Well, that's probably for light arrows.
That is very much so for light arrows right here. That's not
Yeah,
great.
pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't ignore completely Letter to Cafe though if it came up. Is the only thing.
Yeah, if you get it early, you'll still wanna turn that in.
But yeah, that was a lot of intel early. We got all of our foolishes, and 2 of them are temples. So that's really good to be able to go mode Woodfall and Stone Tower temples. Those are pretty big go mode temples.
And not only that, we got Sisters Defense, which is also a huge time commitment. As foolish.
Yeah, it means that we don't have an immediate need for the keg. We do need 2 out of 3 song items already, though, since we started with healing.
Was that Dampe? I missed that completely.
I will have another look on the playback. But I think it was Dampe.
I know it's foolish, but I believe it was Dampe.
Yeah, it's Dampe dead.
Okay.
Maybe I should
Ooh.
lower the latency on the Twitch stream. Give me a second.
A stone mask on Field Scrub.
It's definitely not worth getting right there for that stone mask.
Yeah, it's an okay item, but it's just not something you would go out of your way for.
If you had the money at that point, you would have bought it, but yeah, going back for that, it's not worth it.
Also, trackers mark bombs for Jess.
So with arrows and bombs, we already have village access.
That is true.
Not a whole lot of village access, but we can go up there.
It's a second Dampe hit, I think.
I think so, yeah. One
Yep.
in the north, one in the south.
The only thing I don't really like about that opener is just that you delay P-hats.
P-hat has been... Yeah, P-hat has been a pretty interesting source of progression as of late. Gonna get the Icona Pillar nice and early, courtesy of Hookshot. I think actually we just saw this, never mind.
I just saw that, yeah. Piece of Hearts.
I believe there is a variant of the Observatory opener where you do P-hat early. So that is possible.
Yeah, I just think delaying P-hat to another day is... I mean, it's only one check, but since you have to pass it twice if you do that. Or almost pass it twice.
Jess has enough in-game time, he could deposit like 49 rupees. Get the... Oh, he's only soaring. Okay.
That might be exactly what Jess is doing.
Both of them are retracing each other's steps again.
I was going to mention deposit 49, buy the silver in the bomb shop, and then just use that to get the remaining.
Or not.
Or just not. Never mind.
I guess we'll have to see what Bank 200 has as a result of that, because that is a great heads-up play, but I don't know, did Jess set foot in the bomb shop?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, very interesting. I guess
it's not gonna matter, thankfully, because there's a purple here anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scumpy's got a purple.
So he's going to be really happy about that.
I wonder if idunno is gonna run back towards. Okay, I think idunno is gonna go ahead and try and dump more money, and then I wonder if he's gonna go to Observatory and get the bomb wall after this. Because otherwise that's going to be pretty isolated. Unless you could route it in with Honey and Darling 3. Or 2 now.
Yes.
Probably worth doing. Yeah, doing it with Honey and Darling is what you want to do here. Just
I think
really depends on what they want to do going forward from there.
Yeah, I think after idunno bombs some Dodongos here, he's probably going to heal Kamaro since it's right here.
Oh,
boy.
Yeah,
Can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Oh no. Come on, kid. Don't do that.
And that puts Jess into North Clocktown right in time for Blast Mask Lady. Oh,
yes.
Actually, Kamaro's probably going to have to wait, because it's now 12:10 already for idunno.
Anybody appreciate that we found 2 beans so far?
Yeah, that's a lot of beans.
Indeed. I mean, still both locations at the same time. Okay. It's amazing, look at them.
It's 2 seconds apart.
The same place.
2 seconds apart.
Yeah. It's amazing. Oh, big mask.
Well, now it's down to Big Bomb Bag to see if that was worth it. And they're also going to turn in the Stray Fairy real quick.
I think they're gonna do that, then go check Kamaro.
All right, we're being informed that our Way of the Hero and Foolish commands are now working again. Send your thanks to Trez.
I still blame him.
Alright, I think this is enough money for idunno's Bank 200.
Should be.
Yeah, it's definitely enough. Was it worth it? Maybe?
We don't know. And mirror shield.
Okay,
From
well,
Kamaru.
that's probably required at this point.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And now I don't know is going to go grab it too.
Oh, Jess advancing already.
Jess might be thinking about Woods of Mystery now. I don't think we have to worry too much about Keaton Mask just yet. Although we don't have a particularly brilliant number of checks left now. Besides the swamp ones.
Basically, what you can do is, once you get Keaton Mask, you go to Milk Road anyway. For that P hat. And just route that in. A Milk Road Tingle, just route it in.
I would like to point out that the bomb bag was a silver rupee and the big bomb bag was a purple rupee.
Such a troll. Ooh, where are you going?
Doing East Clock Town stuff.
Yeah. Honey and Darling 2, Observatory Wall. This makes a lot of sense.
Okay, that does make sense, yeah.
Yeah, because this is basically, until you get Goron Mask or something else for Stockpot in, or wait till night 3, it's going to be a while before you come back to this neighborhood.
That is true. Ooh, nice job. Meanwhile, I don't know, doing that P hat. Let's see if it has something.
Oh, and that paid out. There's a bottle.
Ooh, the Chateau bottle. That's not a bad spot for it.
Yeah.
It's as close to on the fence in my view as you could get to being either in the way or out of the way. That is like right on the fence.
Okay. We also have boat archery, which is dead.
All right, we're gonna see. Go on.
Oh, now you go on.
Just gonna say we're gonna see Keaton, Quiz, and Milk Road Tingle now. So 3 items checked. These are the
Might be a little early to call just yet. I'm wondering where fire arrows are at this point, because this could be a scenario where you have to go to Egos for early progression in this seed.
Now there's Letter to Mama on Honey and Darling, so we can definitely turn that in tonight on night 3. Milk Road Tingle, on the other hand, has 2 red rupees.
Yeah, let's go. Money Tube. Yeah, Keaton had 20.
So that was literally a Milk Road of nothing but 20s.
That is true. Well, we'll need to see what Gorman Race has. Would be funny if it's another 20.
Apparently, it's the chat saying we're slightly ahead.
Our restream is resyncing right now, so it should catch up in just a hot second. Alright, so I don't know is going to make the swamp checks now. There's a lot we can do here, actually. We can actually full clear this neighborhood.
That is true.
Now, I don't know, on the other hand, does not currently have a bottle. So we'll see if maybe he gets bailed out by Tingle. Because, yeah, under ideal circumstances, you do at least want to have a bottle before going into Woods of Mystery, just in case you need to save the witch.
we see the tree item on the tree?
I did
missed
not.
it if we did.
I'm not sure if Matt peeked it. So, more archery. This might also be something good.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure the bow is going to be essentially the gold mine here, just because it's already led to hookshot.
Yes.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, generally, in my experience, when you find one particular item so early, you try to prioritize all the checks with that item. Like in this case, that's why I suspect bow is going to be the big payoff.
We could have some really bad hints right now, though, just considering what we found.
Watch the other two ways of the heroes be Snowhead Temple and Great Bay Temple.
Those wouldn't be good hints.
Imagine it being like, I don't know, South Clock Town, North Clock Town, East Clock Town. Like something
South
already
Clock
did
Town,
and got
East
an item.
Clock Town.
Yeah, South and East have already been satisfied. Yeah, West Clocktown would be a really interesting way of the hero right now. Although, didn't Swordsman School have something nice?
Bomback.
Yeah. So that could technically be a satisfied way of the hero later. But we'll cross that bridge when we start reading stuff. I
What is
cannot
it?
tell what is in that tree.
What? It looks important, apparently. Since he's going for it. Is it? Oh, magic!
Okay.
I did not see that.
Oh, wow. So we can already use ice and fire arrows. Ice and light arrows, rather.
Yeah, you can farm some rupees now.
We might see Bank 500 checked a little earlier as a result of this. What is this? What is this lousy Tingle store here today? Tingle is never this barren.
This is not like the one where Tingle had like essentially 3 transformation masks behind him.
Oh, yeah. I did not see what was on the tourist center roof.
Looked like a piece of art.
So Jess is gonna, unless if there's like another ball in the woods, Jess is gonna be able to catch Kurome pretty quick.
Going to be slightly ahead.
Yeah, if Kome, for example, is like Deku at this point, that would probably be the biggest opener, although Goron Mask wouldn't go amiss either.
Oh, stockpot in.
Stop potting Way of the Hero.
That is where
Yeah,
we got
not
the Swamp
satisfied.
title deed.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Granted, that could just also be staff room, but we're still a day and a half away from that bridge.
Stockpot in can be anything. So
Yeah. We can check, it's out of logic, but we can check Toilet Hand with either Swamp Deed or Express Mail. Take your pick. Probably Swamp Deed, though.
That is true. Yeah, I'm just like for the sake of math, I'm just hoping there is nothing on Coma.
Chateau was behind observatory wall, bomber's hideout.
Alright, what does Kotake have? Money!
Alright, yeah, if Kurome is something important, this could be pretty bad.
So yeah, on that roof, it was a silver rupee.
Silver Rupee, okay. That could be a good cash injection in an emergency, but right now I don't think runners are going to be too concerned about it, especially now that they have the ability to farm money with light arrows. And I don't know, it's just rushing immediately to to dawn of the final day. Inside Woods of Mystery, skips loading screens and all that jazz.
Going straight to ramps.
Makes sense. Get another couple of hints.
Yeah, so far the intel that we've been given hasn't allowed us to really build a clear picture of what to expect this seed, or where to go. And granted, we only have one way of the hero left. Shoutouts to the Woods of Mystery music being Romani Ranch, where idunno is. I think that happened in Jess's semifinal race as well. Oh!
Yes. What was that?
Ocean Spider House has Romani's mask.
Oh no. It's gonna be one of those again, huh?
So let's just put that into perspective. What all we need to sound check here then. So we need fire arrows, and then we need all 3 transformation masks.
Yeah, so the only thing that could lead to, if anything, is like a keg or another song item. Butler's dead. Okay, so suddenly, hint-wise, we're down to just Swamp Spider House and the last way of the hero.
That's a wallet.
Yeah, you start farming money and do bank 500 sooner rather than later, I think.
Yeah, chuck that milk.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kotaki doesn't have an easy item for us to dupe, like gold dust or something. Because, yeah, I remember one tournament race, I think it was an early brackets race, where I don't remember who it was, but they just kept getting Chateau because that was the drop.
Cadion's up. The effect would have still lasted once you get magic anyway. It goes through like before. Twin Islands Way of the Hero.
Twin Islands, so we're missing Swamp Spider House, and then we would have all the hints.
Remind me again, is Gohan Race Twin Islands?
It is.
Well, that can't have fire arrows at least.
No, it can't. It can't have... Well, it can have cake, actually. Would be funny.
So these 2 wasps that we've seen in Twin Islands... Well, there's a bunny hood. That's going to be nice for our runners.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had access to Twin Islands for a bit now.
That is true.
So the problem with this currently is that I do not... Like, the hint logic requires that both of those hints be available for the check to come into play.
Right. And we haven't seen the other islands or in hints yet.
We have not.
So, depending on where those are, kind of paints a picture of what we're expecting.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Okay,
no.
That's not great.
That's very bad news.
Bad.
That's very bad news for idunno.
Oh, baby.
Now, granted, idunno's gonna, assuming that that's the only bottle, idunno's gonna get railroaded to that pretty soon.
Yeah, Sora Mask on Coma with the bottle in Bomber's Hideout.
Yeah, you could do a couple things. The thing is, of all the transformation masks right now, Zora is probably one of the least effective at the moment, because I think that only gives us, at the moment, 1 check.
Gives you
2.
Yeah, 2 checks.
Actually 3, because the transformation fairy is now in logic.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. We have 3 checks available with that. And it is a Sora Mask, so...
Yeah.
Wait, actually it's 4 checks, no? With the brothel Jess is in right now.
Postman hat in that. There's another ambiguous check.
Well, we can go turn that in real quick.
Yeah, I wonder when I don't know, we'll go back.
Yeah, because Kome is now basically isolated. That's a very tough check to route back in.
It absolutely is.
Oh, that's a Garo mask.
Garo.
We are an Epona song away from Icona access.
Yes.
This seat's gonna go wide once we have Epona.
Big time.
Yeah. Like, the moment you get the Epona song, you have Pirate's Fortress open.
You have Pirate's Fortress, you have Icona, you have Secret Shrine.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do once you get that. So either Goron or Deku Mask is what I need to get song
Mask
progression.
going north.
It makes sense. You have Twin Islands off.
Yeah, it's just on. I'm trying to think. Actually, can we? The only thing we can check in Twin Islands is Zoe Grotto, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Because we don't have access to hot spring water without Lens Magic, Goron, or Fire Arrows.
He has access to 4 checks.
Yeah, the 3 in Lens
4
Cave
checks.
and the 3 in Lens Cave and Zoe Grotto.
Yes. Yeah, that's also. We still should not forget. Well, actually, no. Stockpot Inn has been fulfilled, basically, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Postman Tagaro. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we have both Twin Islands hints.
Oh, the other one just popped up? Okay.
Yep.
So it's gotta be something in there.
We might have a Goron and Zoe Grotto today.
Or a Deku.
Mm-hmm. Either
Yeah.
or.
Watch it being like fire arrows or something.
Fire Arrows would be the most interesting because if it was Fire Arrows in Zoe Grotto, we can check more stuff in Twin Islands.
And the thing is, Smithy 1 is a thing then.
Yeah, if that's Fire Arrows.
That would be funny.
You know, the crazy thing with all this right now is we still don't have another song access yet. We still need either Deku or Goron.
That is correct. Yeah, the music is a little bit wonky in Romani Ranch.
I don't know. You currently have a quarter of a heart?
Be careful where you're walking when you're solo in life.
Oh, miss the heart. No, actually grab.
It actually got it, yes.
Okay.
Well, nothing on Twin Island, Chrono.
Okay.
Don't scare us like that, I don't know.
That's interesting.
This might be a situation where
They need
fire arrows
lens
are.
fire arrows.
Well, we might get fire arrows for the grotto again.
Yeah.
What
What was up there? I did not see.
I didn't see it either. I don't think it was in view. If it was, I missed it. If you're wondering why, I don't know, didn't check Tingle, by the way, that Tingle has nothing relevant compared to what we've already seen.
Yeah, it is linked with other Tingle we already have access to.
Alright, well, there's 3 items in Lens Cave. I think the one thing I don't know really needs to find in here is a bottle.
Oh, or that.
That works too.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gonna
that's
make it
horrible.
worse for him to get back to Zora.
Oh my god.
You go right back to Twin Islands. You absolutely go right back to Twin Islands.
Oh my.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. I was about to say, we haven't had like the big seed exploder yet. Something has to open up.
And the sword, that's actually not bad either.
So yeah, that puts a lot into play. That puts hot spring water in Twin Islands. That puts the song here. Keg trial.
We
If
might
this
have
is-
Vanilla Lullaby.
Yeah, if this is Vanilla Lullaby, we can full clear Snowhead Temple and Springtime. Well, I don't know, Kant, because he's missing Zora Mask.
Silver rupee, okay.
And
The problem is with sorry, go on.
And we can't turn in the swamp title deed yet without a Deku mask.
The one problem is, since he got that many items, it will put him away from Kome even more.
Absolutely.
If he doesn't get a bottle, oh no, it's off.
Welp, that's not going to do us any good yet.
Okay, so Jess trailing behind, going north now.
Could you imagine if Epona's vanilla now, and a keg shows up?
We have a good chance of a keg showing up.
Watch if
keg. Go.
I was just gonna say, watch if Keg's the other item in Twin Islands.
That would be funny.
But yeah, with fire arrows, we now have access to hot spring water as well. I don't think hot spring water is going to do us any good now that we have fire arrows, so never mind.
You can check the cow, cow in
here.
well. Well,
there's Deku.
Okay.
There we go.
So we could have all of our Way of the Heroes satisfied right now, and we are currently looking for... We are literally looking for Keg or Captain's Hat.
Yes.
Or both. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, that's definitely Woth.
Absolutely.
The one problem I see is just, yeah, it looks like idunno has more things right now, but actually, in the long run, he will be behind.
Oh, and that Deku Mask leads to Dongeros, so useless.
Yeah, it does help going back to Swamp, that is true, but he still doesn't have a bottle.
Yeah, meanwhile, I think what Jess is going to do after acquiring all these goodies is probably go to Deku Palace, get the song. I imagine idunno is going to do the same thing, probably in this cycle. Alright, what's in Curiosity Shop? Heart piece.
Nothing. Yeah, I would say pick up the item from Postman. Maybe toilets? Well, no, they can't. They can't do toilets.
Well, they can now. Deku Mask does put Toilet Hand into Logic.
That is true, but they don't have... Oh, okay, he's getting the bottle.
Does idunno not have the Swamp Deed?
He turned it in.
Oh, right. Right.
So it matters if idunno decides to go back to Kome or not. If that
Actually, I think it would actually be pretty helpful if, because what's going to happen is idunno is going to, if idunno routes in Kome, can also take the boat to Deku Palace.
That is true, yes.
So
We haven't found another bottle for reference.
Right, yeah, this is the only one to date.
Yes.
Also, no Kokiri's or Majora. Sorry, sorry, folks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So I do have something to mention. Depending on where these song items are that we're still looking for, we may not even have to worry about anything behind Epona at this point. But it really depends on what's going on from here in Deku Palace, I'd say.
Yeah, because if the Deku Palace song is... The Deku Palace song can either be Sonata or Lullaby, and that would give us a full clear dungeon. And I think you immediately do that if you end up getting that.
Okay. Let's see, does Jess skip Yugo or not? Because idunno did skip. And that's not skipping.
Not.
Yep, it's pulling out the fire arrows. Bank 500 in the meantime is just some chews.
And I don't know, resetting.
Well, if Yogo doesn't have anything, and I don't know, goes back to Kome, both should be like at the same place again. In terms of items, progression, and everything.
Maybe. Just gonna take a quick pit stop though to turn in the swamp title deed real quick. Or not.
He can't. He doesn't have Eco Mask yet. He did not.
Matt is in fact soaring, so definitely not going back for Kume. Was going to be hard for him to get back anyway on night 3, considering it was final hours. So this is going to not be great.
Yeah, this gonna sting.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
think this might be the only bottle that's not a bottle locked. Or at least locked behind before Deku Palace.
Wow, that Wolfos has really lousy... Jess?
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, you can bring
I
it
did-
down here.
I
I
didn't know
first saw
that.
Vidya do this.
Today I learned.
I did not know that. That's amazing.
I mean, to be fair, rock sirloin heated in spring water probably does taste very good, if maybe a little salty. Are we is hot spring water salty, typically? Does anyone know?
I don't really know. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I did not know that. That's
Maybe, well, in that case, then just maybe put the rock sirloin over the steam. Just give it a little bit of extra warmth. It'd
nice
be
jerky.
the Terminian equivalent of a microwave.
Steams the Goron way.
Alright, Hugo, what have you got for us?
Okay, that's a pick the box. And nothing on Yugo. That's a shame.
Alright, well, the Picto box we can at least turn in for the Tingle photo. We know Seahorses is off the table.
Sora was on Kome.
Alright, we know Pat to Snowhead's foolish, so Jess should be waltzing right past this.
He did not go to Ranch, right?
He did go to Ranch. He's probably just spacing it out because it's easy to forget this one. It's so quick.
Okay, that's true.
On top of that, it could be FD over there or like GF Sword, which you wouldn't want to miss, honestly, especially in a finals race where execution could mean the difference.
That's
and
a bonus
it is
song.
Epona.
All right.
Okay.
The seed has officially exploded, folks.
Not that much for, I don't know.
Yeah, for I don't know.
It does have a few Icona checks, yes, but...
Well, here's the thing. I don't know could do Egos.
Mm-hmm.
That is true, yes.
That is open.
Egos is open. Post Sisters is open.
Can actually just go and, do that.
You know what the funny
Shrine
thing
is
is?
also a thing.
Shrine is open. If Egos is vanilla, Stone Tower Temple is full clearable. I think.
Yes.
Although do you need
You don't
Zora
need
for
to
a
full
couple of
clear
things?
it. It is foolish.
That's right. You might do it anyway just for the Blue Warp song.
Oh, he does not turn into Swamp Deed. So we're gonna see toilet paper.
The play.
Dang.
Could Stone Tower Temple have bottles? Yes, Stone Tower.
Absolutely. Since Zora is bottle locked, there could be balls up there. There could absolutely be bottles up there.
Anything on Bean Daddy? We are about to find out.
Yeah.
Pretty much, folks, anything that's Zora locked could be a bottle.
Well, at this point, everything could be... Every bottle could be everywhere, right?
Just about, I think.
Just going out of his way to get that stone mask.
Here's the thing, though. Jess hasn't done Deku Palace or Pirate's Fortress, so getting Stone Mass before both of them is honestly not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not dissing the play. It's something I thought of potentially skipping if I was in this situation, but
Also, when Jess does Pirate's Fortress, he does not shoot the beehive from above. He actually goes over the egg tank.
yeah, most people do the room from the front, and when you have Stone Mass, so probably it was worth it for that reason
It does
alone.
save time,
All right,
especially since he does have the money.
Idunno's going to head and clear at Woodfall. Right now, Idunno really needs to see the red potion bottle.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think Jess didn't check it until then. the scrub right there.
Yeah, I think that was Jess' first look at the field scrub.
That would make sense as well.
Circus leader's mask. No need for that today.
So yeah, one check, Jess did not do that, Idunno did. Well, except, Deku Palace is the Swamp Deed turn-in.
Yeah.
Which had nothing.
Yeah, the Swamp D turn-in had nothing, Toilet Hand had nothing, so Idunno's not missing out on anything on that front.
Yes. Just to keep that in mind.
And there's 2 more checks here in Woodfall.
I think
One more.
That this is a. I think Jess just forgot.
Oh my god!
Oh, whoops! Whoops!
Whoops!
Just walking right into that.
Oh, that's a gilded sword.
Wow, nice.
That
That's very
is very nice to get for just easy combat through the rest of the seed.
Yeah, especially if you do Secret Shrine and everything, it goes by super fast.
Yeah, like I've always said FD before Remains is good, but Gilded before any dungeon is even better, I say.
Definitely.
We're gonna get our first check of the Gorman race. And after this, where does Idunno go from here?
I would say probably Icona, because it does have like the most things he could do, since he doesn't have Sora Mask.
Yeah, that seems the most likely outcome. It'd be a bit of a swim to get to Secret Shrine, but it's doable.
By the way, if Jess goes to, if Jess gets the Epona song, he's officially able to do sound check.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going for that in Grand.
I mean, and it's a thing.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
think
point
I
it
think
out.
I have to agree with Fox on that one though, because yeah, this is it. This is the big match.
Winner takes all.
I don't want to do sound check, but it would be funny.
I mean, that would be something else if after all this, Soundcheck had Keg or Captain's Hat, and it was required.
And the song.
Sound check is in fact in logic, which makes it a little spooky.
Oh yeah.
That song in Deku Palace is the pirate theme from Wind Waker.
Yes, that is correct.
I wasn't too sure if it was Wind Waker or what's the other one with the boat? Phantom Hourglass.
I think Phantom
Oh.
Hourglass is meant to take place like practically right after Wind Waker, though, so I can
That is
understand
correct.
Not
Basically
the
right after.
best time getting up to the ledge right here. Trying to respawn the lily pad after grabbing onto it on accident.
Yeah, it trolled him a little bit. Yeah, get that 3 hearts.
Unfortunately for the audience fortunately for the audience at home, Jess does not have low heart beeps randomized.
Much to our dismay.
I don't think Idunno had heart beeps randomized either.
I had them turned off. Yeah, Spirit Tracks is way after Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, so this bottle is locking all the other balls. So
Yeah,
balls
pretty
can be in
much.
foolish regions due to opponent being on Deku Palace and Zora.
Yeah, so Great Bay Tingle might have a bottle here, for example. Yeah, I don't know. I think the bottle specifically that turns, I don't know, back the other way, specifically, I don't know, needs to find the red potion one. Because I don't think another bottle, just a general like milk or empty, will send them back in that direction. I think red specifically would incentivize a trip back.
He's inverting? What are you inverting for? What are your plans?
Trying to think. Is there anything else time gated on day one we need to think about?
Or maybe he's just inverting because he has much to do right now.
That might be it. You know, just in case Keg shows up, for example, before day one is out. That way you can turn it in and get the song. Because right now, song items are the big hiccup.
Well, and then one thing they need to be on the lookout for is if they do find Gibdo, that means that, like, as long as it's not behind Icona, that means that their way of the hero for the end is not satisfied.
Yes.
Right, because if Gibdo is not Garlock, then
Jess
Alright.
did not miss Picto. Jess has Picto on it, marked on his tracker.
just hasn't turned it in yet.
Right.
Yes, neither of them did.
Oh, I see what Jess is doing. So Jess inverted because he wants to do Gorman Bros a little later, I think.
You mean the Gorman race itself?
Yeah, the Gorman race, yes. So he's not doing it just yet, just going to the west at first, I think.
Ooh,
Couples
Couples
Mask.
Alright, I don't know. Meanwhile, I was going to check Treasure Chest minigame.
Her foolishes again?
Pat's a Snowhead, Woodfall Temple, and Stone Tower Temple.
Okay.
We still don't know about the Swamp Spider House, right?
No, we do not.
We still haven't seen a hint for it.
Ooh, looks like I don't know's blocked, so it's going to start clipping. We saw, just before the race, I don't know, practicing this quite a bit.
And it did like a triple clip. It was really cool to watch.
He's practicing doing it unbuffered, which is tricky.
Yeah, so far this particular stone just not cooperating. There we go.
Well. Oh, nice. Did it. Oh!
Oh, another bottle.
It's an important one as well.
Oh, you could turn that
Maybe.
in on this cycle too, but if you do that, you're putting off the red potion for a while.
That bottle isn't bottle locked. Nice.
No, it's
Is
not.
it?
Yeah, because Gorn was free. Yeah, because arrow and bombs weren't bottle locked, and that's the only thing locking Goron Mask. Well, that changes things a little. Alright, what does Punch Rock Grotto have? Money. I'm honestly starting to suspect Smithy.
Jevons, bottles can be anywhere that's behind opponent and Zora, so they're all gonna be bottle locked at this point.
Solar Mask was on coma.
Yeah, which
Killing
is
the witch.
yeah, I don't know, didn't pick up the observatory bottle, which is why he didn't have any ability to check that earlier.
Or did he hit the Gossip Stone to save it?
There's the other stock pot in Way of the Hero too. So
It can still be for Garo Mask then.
yeah, it can. The
Just
only check,
barely.
yeah, the only check left in though that we haven't, the two checks in that we haven't seen are Room Key and Midnight
Okay,
Meeting.
midnight meeting, all night mask.
Right, I forgot those are in as well.
So yeah, I'm missing 3 checks in there. 4 actually, excuse me.
Of note, I don't think Idunno healed Macau while he was in Great Bay getting the fish heart piece.
That is correct. As far as I'm aware.
Oh, what was that?
It looked big.
I am checking the playback. Oh, even I couldn't see that. It just wasn't on screen long enough.
Well, it's gonna be the mystery. Oh yeah, I don't know. Do the play and just go from here to Mystery Woods.
That would be really good if even if a red potion doesn't show up, you could always just buy a blue off of the scrub.
I mean, you do Egos first. So.
Oh, of course. You do Egos and Post Sisters, and for that matter, you probably do Shrine while you're here.
Yeah. Egos is just, since it's a song item. Or a song.
Now, help me out with one thing now. Can you do any parts of the well besides Mirror Shield chest without Gibdo Mask?
No.
Nope. You need Gipto for any other trick.
But you can do Mirror Shield with this equipment, right?
That is correct.
Okay. I imagine we'll see Idunno do that. Just because it's in the way.
Question is, does he have sticks or enough magic to do that?
Looks like it.
Those guys are not nice to him.
Ooh, yeah. That first one got up too fast.
Hey, they're the best sword masters. In their time, apparently.
The bigger guy was the greatest swords master in all of Icona at one point.
Well, he's a king.
So far, nothing coming out of Zora Cape.
Oh, what's that? That's the red one, right?
Yeah, that was a red rupee.
What song do we have?
Lullaby.
Lullaby. So,
ooh.
Snowhead is a thing. We can fully clear that.
We could full clear Snowhead, and then we could full clear Twin Islands. Well, Idunno can't, because Idunno can't get the underwater checks, but the only thing in Idunno's case that actually opens up is Goron Race for Twin Islands. What was that up there? Is that a milk bottle? I think it's a milk bottle.
That looks like a bottle. Yes, that's a bottle.
Yeah.
Well, you already have 2 bottles. Do you really want to go back, go all the way around for 1 more bottle?
Probably not.
There's a chance you get another bottle in Pirate's Fortress or something.
We got a Moon's Tear in Sunken in Cape.
Okay, just have sticks. You wouldn't have enough magic to do it. Or just barely enough.
It would be just barely enough. I think Idunno has exactly 6 magic points left.
Nothing.
Alright, we're gonna get a...
yeah, he didn't have enough arrows. Excuse me.
Yeah, Idunno's been running real low on ammo for the last little while.
Looks like a Snowhead play.
Ooh, delaying Sora even more.
Yeah, I don't fault this though. Given the equipment, you can still full clear the whole place minus the 2 sunken springtime checks.
I mean, it does make sense in the position it's in. It's just, you know, when you watch it, it's way different.
The only real problem that could be an issue is if there is something in the springtime underwater checks. How long is it going to take him to get those?
That is true. But at least he's doing progression, which is also really good.
I think To answer your question, Fox, I think that is dependent on what the song is. Because if, for example, if the song is Sonata or Elegy, I don't know is doing those two, or is... Actually, no, those are both Foolish Dungeons.
Yes, and they do not unlock anything. Except, no, not even Butler, because Butler is dead.
Yeah. Storms would give us Pamela. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
We would have access to full access to Pamela.
Honestly, I think if you're rooting for I don't know, the song you want to see here is New Wave.
Yeah.
Because
That locks
that's...
him.
Exactly.
Only problem would be if he gets like powder keg or something in here.
Yeah, like it'd have to be New Wave without anything else.
Or just farming rupees for bank 3. Bank 2, excuse me.
Yeah, we know this is only going to be 5 chews, so not going to be any good for the time being.
In the meantime, he is going to get that second bottle here.
Yeah, I really wonder. Not a 20. Yeah, I really wonder if Sora unlocks anything. Like the Couple's Mask or something. If that unlocks anything.
Yeah, we haven't seen that turned in, and Jess is actually probably going to... Yeah, Jess has the couple's mask pulled out. There's another bottle in Snowhead Temple.
Wait. Oh, he doesn't have Sora. He can't do... yeah, he needs to do it like this.
Oh yeah, because chess minigame had the gold dust. Ooh, one block in the way again, but Jess is probably going to try and clip.
That should work. Yeah.
Very well done.
Indeed. Hey, game is cheating you, so you cheat back.
Alright, next up, couple's mask. You know what else I think might help push, I don't know, back towards Kume is maybe Lens. So that way you can check Kume and Shiro with 2 red potions. That's a bit of a stretch, to be fair.
Might be a thing. Nothing on Couple's Mask though. My question is now, where does Jess go? Will he go Icona, or will he go Pirate's Fortress?
This is Arcana.
This is... yeah, it looks like Icona. It makes sense. He has Egos.
Egos, Post Sisters, easier access to Shrine. Yeah, so given that Jess is basically just retracing, I don't know, steps, after Snowhead Temple, I don't know, is going to have a little bit of time to turn around here. We'll see.
Indeed. Luckily, in Idunno's favor, there was nothing in Cape or Sora Hall that would matter.
Yeah, so the seat has literally come to a screeching halt ever since we picked up fire arrows.
Yes.
And we picked up Deku, I think.
Oh yeah, we picked up Deku later, that's right.
But yeah, that's honestly to be expected. Like, this seed was going to go wide once we found Epona.
Oh. Wait. Oh, Grotto. Yeah. I believe Matt skipped that, right?
I don't know, did not
Yes.
check that, yeah.
FaZe, I don't think we have all the hints.
We're missing Swamp Spider.
That's literally the only hint we're missing. Shoutouts to the Hollow Weekly yesterday, which replaced 2 of the always hints with sometimes hints.
Oh, nice magic pickup. Yeah, the only hint that's maybe a thing is Ocean Spider House, which has Romani's mask.
Yeah, and it's already in what time is it in Jess's case? It's still day 1 for both runners. It is still day 1. They could go get it if they so chose.
Oh, yeah, that is true. But only Jess would have use for it. ATM.
Yes. Maybe we can get another look at this ledge.
Oh yeah, let's see. Shoes?
I think so?
Where's Zora again? Zora was on Kuame in Southern Swamp. This is really unfortunate. Just Kuame being there specifically.
And I don't know, with a flawless goat fight in the meantime.
Tomaltalk, you definitely spelled that correctly.
And goat has money, and it is New Wave. So that's actually kind of a break for I don't know.
Are we getting Shrine from Jess right here?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a very sensible play. I like this.
There's a next Ocean Spider thing. Oh, that's a Bremen mask.
I don't know.
Just
Had
about
access to that.
That's a room key.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Stop. Always full clear your way of the heroes, folks.
Let's go.
Oh, that would be something else if Keg was on room key. On, yeah, guest room.
What's that song?
This is from Kirby's Adventure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear that now.
Is it Kirby's Adventure or is it Kirby's Dream Land? I can't remember.
Should be Kirby's. Should be Kirby's Adventure.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because it came, because my first exposure to Kirby games was Nightmare in Dreamland, which is Kirby's Dream Land remade for the GBA, so. Oh, we got the Swamp Spider House, and it was a Silver Rupee.
Okay, so we have nothing on hints except Romani's mask.
Yeah, the hints, outside of the ways the hero and foolish is, the hints were not that helpful today. I am amazed that Mirror Shield connected, by the way.
Yes, that was fortunate.
I am fairly certain Jess was about half a foot away from the light beam.
Jess is going to get the milk bottle.
You know what? I don't fault this either, because this gives you 3 bottle eggs, which means 1 trip PR in the event that it's necessary. And it might be necessary. It's very likely that it'll be necessary.
Not only that, but there is another bottle in Snowhead Temple, and Jess will probably get it since you want to go to Snowhead before Pirate's Fortress. So he will have 4 bottles once he gets there, which will cut down on 1 repeat.
He will not do any repeats on eggs.
Yes, which is very nice to very nice to have.
All right, now I don't know is going to make the shrine play, which is going to, at the very least, give him the. What did Jess find in here? It was something good.
Was it?
in this room key.
No, the Bremen
no, it was
mask
Bremen,
was here.
that's right.
Bremen Mask was in there. Room key
Bremen-
was on.
Springtime,
Springtime.
behind the waterfall.
Yes.
Ow.
That sounded not too healthy.
Alright, we're getting Shrine from idunno. So 5 items here. Let's see how this plays out. Gilded Sword puts you in pretty good shape for this. 7 Hearts is a little rough, but it could also be a lot worse, to be fair.
Definitely. I mean, there shouldn't be a problem. You spin a deck twice, kill those. Isrobe is a joke. The only one who might be, like, give you some trouble is Ward, depending if he decides to
Yeah.
open or not.
That's fair.
See,
Oh, no.
this is the reason for the invert. Getting the Swamp Deep back.
Ah, that makes sense.
Ooh, okay.
That's nicely planned.
Yeah, because Jess can now turn that in and then just go straight to Snowhead Temple afterwards, or even Routing Keg Trial.
Gonna be able to do it after Snowhead.
Yes, he can do everything up there. He can fully clear.
This
Even
has
as...
been...
Yeah?
I was just going to say, this has been some pretty efficient routing from Jess.
Yes, definitely. He will have enough money once he is finished up there as well, and will be able to do everything up there. Except even Goron race, he would be able to. Thanks to Gilded Sword, which is long enough to hit him from up down there.
I wonder if Jess is going to do Goron race. It's like you were saying earlier, Fox. It's Grand Finals, and that's a very out-of-the-way check.
It is still in a WoW area, that's the thing.
That is true.
I mean, it's pretty much it's going to be Deku Mask. But also, is it going to be Deku Mask? Deku didn't lock anything to get to Goron race, you know?
It didn't lock anything, but it still is an essential item regardless, so because of that, it could still by itself satisfy.
Deku locks your Epona.
Oh yeah, it locked Epona's song, yeah. So, yeah, it locked your access to Goron race, actually.
Yeah, because Lullaby was on Blue Warp. And our first dungeon song was Egos, that's right.
Yes. The only thing is he can like combine it with like putting the keg down, blowing it up, and then just do it. It is still like a minute and a half of time commitment though.
Oh yeah. Goron race is a very tough call to make, because on one end, it could have keg or captain's hat. On the other end, it's a very long check. And so far, this Secret Shrine is not playing out for idunno.
I mean, it's just my bias coming out because I really like Goron race and I love to see it done. Ah, there's the next bottle. So Jess has 4 bottles now.
Yep.
It's going to be really nice for Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah, so I think the only 2 bottles we have left on the field are a second empty and red potion.
Yes.
At this point, Jess can honestly just do Smithy 1, then set up Smithy 2 to have 4 bottles for eggs immediately.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be really helpful. idunno, I think, does have Smithy 2 on standby as well.
He does have Smithy 2 on standby.
Yeah, I think I saw him turn into gold dust already.
Yes, he did.
Alright, Secret Shrine, are you going to give us some kind of payout from all this? Maybe a cafe mask?
Letter to cafe. He would still be in time for that. Well,
Oh,
not really
wow.
helpful now. He
Where was
basically
that?
did everything.
Where was that when I needed it 10 minutes ago?
Or just like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Basically, Idunno did everything you can do except Gomez.
Pretty much.
Gomez is also nice to do with Great Spin, which I did learn recently about. I didn't know you can hit him when you jump slash him.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this a red potion? Yep, this is the potion.
Nice.
Yeah, this is going to put Idunno in a very interesting scenario here, because on the one end, he's left behind all the underwater checks that we've seen up to this point. On the flip side, Jess hasn't found anything since then either.
Yes. His Sora Mask did not unlock anything.
So...
Like anything big.
So far, we haven't checked half the stuff Zora unlocked.
That is also true. We're gonna see room key though. It is a rough area. Let's see. Oh no!
Ooh.
Wait.
Wait.
Well? Wait,
Where was
is
that room key?
So Garo is way of the hero.
Garo is way of the hero, huh?
Wait a minute. Where was room key again?
It was in
Behind
springtime.
Garo.
Oh, okay.
It was behind Garo Mask.
Yeah, because springtime is locked by Lullaby, which is locked behind Egos. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I was thinking just now. I was thinking, yeah, maybe it's well, since you both got basically the same item from.
I mean, here's the thing: it could
location.
still be well. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
you
mean,
could
yeah,
still
but
do
that's not really Woth at this point.
not
Garo
necessarily right.
It wouldn't be
Guaranteed
Woth.
way of the hero.
It would still be utterly hilarious if Keg or Captain's Head is in well. Could happen. I mean, regardless, the Woth is currently satisfied, but it would still be hilarious if Keg or Captain's Hat was in well. And after all this was a well seed. Now, unfortunately, both runners have already checked Mirror Shield chests, so I don't think they have a good incentive to go in that direction anytime soon.
Alright, so let me explain the Woth just so it's not too confusing. So, in the staff room, there was a postman hat that led to Garo on the post box. So, that satisfies the way of the hero because Gibdo was in the guest room key check. That's locked behind Lullaby, which is at Ego. So you have to go get Lullaby, and then do that. So it's icon access locked. So that's what the way of the hero is.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to get first to get the order. So that's why Vel can't be Woth, like with a Woth hint.
Whoops!
Oh my, that's so bad.
Stalactite's being rude, as usual.
Oh my god. That was so close. Oh my god.
Wow, Goat has really lousy aim.
Dang, that was close. Nerves of Steel.
That's a compliment there. You see, it doesn't hurt to have some comedy in these runs. I don't think Idunno is going to go for beavers at this point either. Now, here's a good question.
Can't.
You think...
Doesn't
Oh,
have
right,
the
no
info,
Zora
right?
Mask. Oh, right, Idunno picked up the potion, but still hasn't gone to heal Kome yet.
Yes. Oh, it's going.
Yikes.
It's gonna feel so bad once you do that.
Yeah, Jess, on the other hand, could just finish up Twin Islands and then go straight for Great Bay Temple. Absolutely nothing stopping him.
That is correct. Yeah, Chess is looking really good right now.
Yeah. The only downside for seeds like this is that we have so much open to us, but we're only looking for one, maybe two things.
Yes. For half an hour now, we're still missing 1 or 2 items.
I think it's been more than half an hour. It feels like it's
We
been...
had everything at 39 minutes?
something like that.
Yeah, 39. Or I should say 40 minutes. We had everything. Well, except Keg and Captain Sad.
Yeah, and it's like I said, as a result of this, it is, it's not it's a case of who zigs and who zags, but for these two, they're showing that they can clear stuff really well and route stuff real efficiently. So, oh, we're gonna see the Cliff Heart piece, which I think is new information.
That is true. Okay, what's gonna be? Container, huh?
Yeah. the Crybaby Guan drums sounds almost like a chicken.
At the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the subject of that, we could do lemons.
Okay, Jess is going back to check this and gonna hopefully hand in that gold dust.
We did not see what Gold Dust gives yet, right?
Ooh.
No.
Get
Oh, he's
this.
going for the well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's picking up the blue potion.
Dang.
This is a gamble.
This is a big gamble.
Yeah, at this point, still think about it. He doesn't have Sora yet. The only thing he's like missing is Bremen Mask, Well, Smithy 2, and Kome.
Yeah, from his perspective, Zoramask could logically be in here.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 more springtime checks. Here we go.
Okay, nothing. The way he's doing it, it looks like he's routing in for Goron Race. Since he did the lower things first.
Safe bet. Well, nothing else in Twin Islands so far.
It's going to turn in that Swamp Deed, then do Cake Trial, I assume.
Not quite sure why Adonais pulled out the red potion. Is that needed for well?
No. Okay, he's skipping both Cake Trial and Goron Race.
Okay.
That is
Right.
also a fair thing. You have so much to do in Pirate's Fortress. You can fully clear that. Yeah, there's no way he will do it. But I can still hope, okay?
That's fair. There's one more chest and well in the meantime. So, what do you need to full clear well from reverse? You obviously need the blue potion, you need the bugs, which you get in the well. What else do you need?
Spring water.
Spring water. And
Which you can get in here.
Okay.
He can get that right after this door on the left side.
You know, in the spirit of Halloween, I would scream the Gibdos leave it, but I don't think the audience at home wants to hear that.
Struggling with the jumps in Pinnacle Rock.
Ooh, YOLO
Oops.
dice. Ooh, that's close.
That's a little tight.
That was close.
So how does the void out zones work? Do you have to be like outside of the safe zone for a split second, or is it like as soon as you touch the void zone, that's it? Like, is there any grace period to get back in bounds? You know what I mean?
Actually, I have no idea.
If you touch it, you will void out.
Immediately, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just a loading plane. It's not like that's
Okay.
all that's going on with it.
You know what I might be thinking of? I'm thinking of how how Zelda Breath of the Wild has panic blood moons, but you can kind of delay it by jumping. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Alright.
Yeah, Val had nothing. That's unfortunate.
Yikes.
Well, it looks like he's going for Tingle Photo, which will give a go. Yeah, he will go back to Coma right after that then. Like, there's no way.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know. It's just going to route in Deku Playground Day 2 real quick while it's convenient. Jess, in the meantime, has still not come up with anything in all of the checks that he has made. So there's still, it's still. I would still argue that, given that I don't know is about to probably route in Kome in a few minutes, I would argue it's still anybody's race.
definitely. Well, it really depends if where the items are, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I very strongly suspect Great Bay Temple itself at this point. And Pirate's Fortress is the better play, to be fair, but my inner evil randomizer brain is very heavily suspecting Great Bay Temple.
That's a lens.
That's a lens.
Hopefully, I don't know, does not think to burn the red potion on Shiro as a result.
Let's see. Yeah, he's going to Swamp first.
Yeah.
He has a Tingle Photo in his hand. He hopefully will do Coma first, so he can do both at the same time. Or not.
Now, the question is going to become, what does I don't know do after picking up Zora Mask? Because he's going to know he's behind for sure. Also, I don't know how turning in a Zora Mask is going, or a Gohan Mask rather, is going to give you anything from the photo contest.
Why not? Look, it's a rare fish. Yeah, based on number of checks done, Jess is really far ahead.
Yeah.
But he didn't get anything from those checks.
Yeah, which is why I'm thinking, like, if I don't know, for example, got Zora Mask and then gunned it to Great Bay Temple, I don't think that's going to happen, but say he does that, and so that's how I mean this race could still turn on a dime.
Yeah, if it comes down to a last locate on sound check, I'd say Jess might have the advantage here, but Jess would end up doing Shrine well as well as a result, most
Certainly.
definitely.
It's just a lot of one-off checks that I don't know, just partially checked because he didn't have Sora yet. For example, what was it again? Sora Cape. He didn't go there. Well, he checked few things there, but not everything. While just cleared everything in there already.
Right? Yeah, he's only checked the ledge, the elevated chests. That's it.
Elevated chest and the grotto.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Jess right now is doing Sora X. If Sora X has a song like Sonata or Elegy, this is kinda like he will give him an advantage.
Surely, because even though both temples are foolish, you still need those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing that Jess does have on, I don't know, as Chad points out, Jess does have a bottle advantage right now. Having that extra bottle and not having to do that extra PF trip is quite a significant difference in time save.
Yeah. It's that bottle that I don't know skipped, which is the bottle on the pillar in Icona Castle.
Now, granted, there is probably a bottle in here.
Most likely, but the thing is, how they route Pirate's Fortress, they won't do sewers early.
And yeah, check this out. I don't know, is gunning it straight for eggs.
Yeah, so I'll suspect that I don't know will do the same routing, which
Most
will
likely.
diminish the chance for a bottle. Holy, that was so close.
Yeah, I don't know, almost got spotted.
Yeah, the Deku mouth drinking animation saves quite a bit of time. So if you have the opportunity to do it, you probably should, as long as you remember to do it.
Yeah, it's significantly faster too. Not even like a few frames. It's like a couple seconds.
Yes. And if you have like 2 milk bottles to drink, because you got like a bottle item bottles or something, or even if you do something like an Sanity, put on a Deku mask, it cuts down on time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, there's FD.
Speedy.
Alright, so FD before 3 dungeons is still really good. So yeah, we're pretty much all spec'd out combat-wise. The only thing that we could really do with is extended magic. That's about it. And GF.
You know what's really fortunate? You got FD after that one dungeon where FD is technically slower to use.
Right.
Which is funny.
It's very funny, actually. Very convenient.
So it looks like both of them are really close to each other, but it really depends. Where idunno is going right after that. He will probably go Great Bay, right?
Probably finish up the rest of Great Bay.
Luckily, Fisherman is hinted foolish. No one likes that.
Unless you're the audience at home. At least Fisherman game can be cheesed.
Yeah, definitely at this point, right when you get Sora Mask on a check like this, you will feel behind. Nice shot.
Jess already did Cape and Hall.
Yeah.
Yes. He already fully cleared Cape and Hall. Well, except Mountain Turning, of course.
And Beavers, but nobody talks about Beavers.
No one likes beavers.
Alright, well, the pirates have been chased away by bees, but so far nothing's come out of that room.
Obligatory not the bees meme.
Yeah, I couldn't leave that one out for the grand finals.
Not the bees, not the bees.
Alright, I think this is the last check-in interior question mark?
There's one more, like, incoming.
Okay.
Like the heavy guard chest.
Right.
And then you go to, and do sewers.
I panicked for a second because I saw it in no freeze, and I was like, I sincerely hope that wasn't a crash, because...
That would be really bad.
Oh, that would be so painful right now.
You might be dropping some frames.
Yeah, that is what's happening. And with one yeet later, Jess is pretty much done with PF minus the sewers.
Yeah, one exterior check and then sewers. I kinda like that route, but... Yeah.
I'm sorry, were there 2 bows in PF?
There was one in PF, and I think the other one was in Cape.
Okay.
Yes. I believe it was the grotto in Cape.
I think you're right, yeah. Alright, so we found all of our quivers. No sign of any other bomb bags, although bomb consumption is usually not an issue in MMR. At least in these settings, because hovering's not allowed.
That's a huge wallet.
Bank 3 has not been ruled out yet, has it?
It has not.
It is a thing now.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much effort to get at this point either, since I think Jess and idunno have both done Bank 2.
Yes, Jess is missing more than 500 though, so he has to make 2 trips.
Right. Although with light arrows, that's pretty easy.
He has like 470 or something in the bank.
I thought Jess had done bank 200 already. Or bank
Yeah, but
2.
he withdrew some
okay.
again for what was it? Chest minigame?
I think so, yeah.
And nothing in Pirate's Fortress, so let's hope eggs are at least required, or this has been a huge time waste.
Yeah, this has been an uncharacteristically barren Pirate's Fortress.
Oh.
Like, we found some good, useful... We found some nice convenience items, like the quiver, the wallet...
FD.
FD, of course. Yeah, but that's pretty much... We're still almost an hour now looking for this, for another song item.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunate for idunno. Yeah, it's been barren, but he's still like he's retracing Jess's steps right now. He's like 5 to 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, I think this song dictates what Jess does next. Like if it's Elegy or Storms, I think Jess probably goes back up to Icona. But if it is, or no, if
I think
it's,
you
would still do Great Bay.
GBT.
Right,
I
yeah,
think
you
you
still
should
do
just
Great
do it.
yeah, you finish it. You do GBT first, but then after that, if it's Storms, good old Pamela.
idunno has not done PR yet.
No, I don't know.
And he needs to make 2 trips still.
Right.
He didn't get a bottle in Pirate's Fortress, which hurts even more.
Yeah, like I said, just an uncharacteristically barren Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah, Woodfall and Stone Tower are foolish. Not Great Bay, don't forget.
Yeah, now Stone Tower Temple is foolish. Does that doesn't include the inverted chests, right?
It
Outside
does not.
inverted. Okay, and this is Sonata.
So you can put that off.
Yeah, so that's not really gonna help or hurt either runner right now.
Not really. Well, actually,
It
yeah,
does give us
Kida might be a thing. Let's go for Vanilla Captain's Hat.
That'd be hilarious.
So that's probably one of the better outcomes here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're only missing Elegy now, so... Let's hope they get a song item very soon.
Yeah, like as I've been saying, I've been suspicious of Great Bay Temple for a while now. So let's see if this comes to fruition. If not, oh, wouldn't it be great if after all this it was just on lemons?
Nice. The thing is, GBT had way too many important items in the last few seeds.
Yeah, with the Keezy setting, dungeons have just assumed such a great importance in these seeds. We've seen so many cases where it's just been the dungeons that were the play.
Yeah, which is funny because Great Bay only had 1 check added with Keezy.
Right.
It's kind of funny to me. And it still had way more important items than any other dungeon, except maybe Stone Tower.
I think of all the Go Mode items I've seen in Great Bay Temple, Keg has been the one that's shown up the most, hilariously enough. We haven't found... There's a lot of fetch quests masks that we're still missing too. Like, we've seen couples, but we haven't seen Mask of Truth, we haven't seen Cafes, we haven't seen Camaro. We haven't seen All Nights.
Yes, we also haven't seen Letter to Cafe. Which getting Letter to Cafe would be... well... It might be doable for Jess, depending when he gets it. In the next few minutes.
Yeah, if it's
but
like the absolute...
I don't know. Sorry.
I interrupted you, go ahead.
Sorry. I want to say, would be really bad for idunno if he decides to go Great Bay right now. He gets Leather Cafe and it is something important.
Yeah, because Jess has like an hour left in game time. Or, like literally just about an hour in game time to get letter and turn around and go deliver it.
It's about 11:25 or something in South Clocktown where he picks it up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's after 11:25 you can't turn the letter anymore.
He should be
Jess
able to
is
check
still
everything
in-
except ward.
Yes, Jess is still inverted.
Yeah, so in terms of real time, that gives Jess 45 seconds times 3 minus a little bit. It's a little less than 2 minutes.
2 minutes of in-game time, yeah.
And I only
It's gonna
just
be close.
learned... Yeah, and I only just learned this past weekend about the fast first cycle shenanigans when it comes to the in-game timer.
Oh! Oh! That's...
What did I just tell you?
Oh, that's a cake.
Yeah,
Well,
if that bleeds to elegy, I'm pretty sure this is GG.
yes.
Oh, it's definitely GG.
It could still be storms.
If it storms, then... Oh, geez, we're looking for Captain's Hat. That's never pleasant,
Yes.
no matter who you are.
Yes. So, hold your horses. Or anything.
I literally just said Keg is always in GBT.
No, it's just honestly with Keezy, GBT's just honestly the dungeon that's generally has stuff.
It is, you're absolutely right. And we found a land title deed in GBT as well, so that's 2 checks we can make.
Yeah, that's a land deed. It's gonna be interesting. If it's elegy, which I'm pretty sure Jess will reset right after clearing Great Bay, just to have that chance. Whoa, nice jump.
Oh yeah, this is the level of movement I expect to see out of these two when it comes to the grand finals. So this has been really good. Jess has made mincemeat of this GBT.
Yeah, definitely.
Also
Boring
playing
all
it
me.
safe by not skipping wart here.
Definitely, yeah. That's just funny, like boring all me is going all around, walking up the pipe, and he's like doing acrobatics in the air.
Jess having a pretty
they,
solid
They
work.
both do the jump, that's right.
Yeah. Well, both of them are basically doing the same movements. Like,
Wow, Jess also having a fantastic ward fight with Gilded.
yeah, it was really generous.
Yeah, so far both runners haven't had too much trouble with their mini bosses so far. I said so far twice, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you said it twice so far.
Yeah, the ultimate question really just does come down to, you know, if this is Storms, where is Captain's Hat? And why is it always Captain's Hat?
It's always Captain's Hat.
Alright, this is Idunno's last Fortress Egg. Did Idunno go back to Pinnacle Rock, or run to Pinnacle Rock at any point? I think so.
Yeah, he has it all.
Yeah.
He has them all now.
I would wager Idunno's probably going to go to GBT as well.
Yeah, definitely. It does make the most amount of sense. It is progression. Yeah, those bomb jumps are not easy to do.
Because isn't it like almost pixel perfect where you have to be standing and then also get the jump while you're at it?
It depends which one you mean. You mean that one with the turnkey?
Yeah.
I don't know about pixel perfect, but it's really precise. Since you have that awkward jump dive you do.
Yeah, and I'm more thinking like the jumps getting onto these like colored platforms and stuff. Those bomb jumps.
Ah.
All right, here's our Georg fight.
By the way, just for everyone that will want to do that, do not jump slash with FD down there. You will end up in the water.
That doesn't like soft lock the game or anything, does it?
No, it does not, but you have to swim all the way back.
Okay. Because it doesn't
You will
kill your
end up in a
momentum.
corner or something.
It doesn't kill your momentum on the way down.
Yeah, since there is no cutscene anymore.
Yep, Jess just further mincemeating this Great Bay Temple, and down goes the big fish.
That was a really smooth Great Bay. Some juice.
We've
Nice.
seen a lot of chews today.
Okay. Now I wonder, will you... Yeah, you want to reset and check KEG immediately, right?
Might want to save scum or just check land deed immediately. Oh.
Yeah, that looks like a safe scum to me.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, you really want to do that. It is potentially your go mode item.
Why save scum it though and not just turn it in outright and then reset if it's junk? Or Song of Time if it's junk. Oh, he's Song of Timing first.
Just checking it straight away.
Yeah, if you you don't want to reset over Goron race and everything. Fisherman is foolish though. Copy.
Yeah, Fisherman, foolish. Like, big things got a land deed too out of GBT.
Yeah, Gold Dust is also a thing, don't forget.
Yes, definitely
Didn't get that.
Definitely just not worth taking it safe while you check the song. And
Both on the bank at the same time, by the way.
Nice Bomber's Notebook on Bank 3.
That's really bad. Oh no. Yeah, that was a rage punch indeed.
I love this game.
Me too. Yeah, we'll see in like 2 minutes if we are in go mode or not.
Oh, I don't know. Is not going straight for GBTs, deciding to fill in a couple of blanks on the Zora checks.
That's very understandable. That chess in particular has decided races in the tournament, so it's definitely not a bad idea to just check them when you have the chance.
At those 2 checks here, you forget those really fast if you get Zora late. Yeah, I really wonder. Where will you go if it storms?
Pamela,
Huh?
just so you can reset, you know. That's the big thing.
Makes sense, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
It's Elegy. Game over.
GG for... Yeah.
Congrats to Jess.
That bottle, Catacomb location, really...
That first bottle was the side of the race.
Yeah. That was not all too... bottlenecky as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be, going on a captain's hat hunt, but the seed, for once, decided to prove me wrong.
Now Captain's Hat could be in a foolish location.
Yeah, sorry, bottlenecky. I don't know what you would call it in other terms.
Yeah, this is certainly going to be a great. This is going to be certainly a great sigh of relief for Jess as well, because he's been in the lower brackets on the verge of elimination for a few rounds now, like at least 3. So to be able to come out on top like this, that's going to be a pretty big. Jess is going to feel real good at the end of the night.
We'll probably learn at the end, so let's just not spoil it just yet.
That's fair.
But I can say, since it leads to storms, it can be in Woodfall Temple or Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, since it's foolish, right?
Yeah. Because it's opponent a lot. And
Yeah.
because it's it's opponent a lot and everything.
Yeah. Yes, sad thing is, excuse me, even though idunno got Sora kinda late, he still isn't that far behind Jess.
No, and the reason for that is because Zoramask. The only thing Zoramask was critically needed, 2 things Zoramask was critically needed for were eggs and keg. That's it.
Yes.
And those were very. Just because of how much we had to check beforehand, there wasn't a convenient time to get both of those. So, because Jess ended up doing. Because Jess was routing everything in, I don't know, only had to do. Or only did the non-Zor locked parts, and that basically got him to the point where it was only the Kome bottle, pretty much, the Kome Zora mask that was left, and by the time that came up, Jess was just about to start Great Bay, not Great Bay Temple, Pirate's Fortress.
Will he get the hit?
Going for Gilded.
Nice. Good one. Yeah, I would say from everything in this seat, like the worst thing item was probably the hook shot on Town Archery. And it's gonna take like 10 more minutes for Jess to finish.
Yeah, the at least on the flip side, though, it is just go moding Woodfall and Stone Tower, so this is going to be pretty. It's going to feel like a fairly quick 10 minutes with how fast Jess is just burning through these dungeons. Meanwhile,
Nice
Jess
one.
asks Oldawa to come at me, bro.
Yeah, good thing Woodfall and Stone Tower are both foolish.
Absolutely, and Kibbit just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to folks here in the ZSR chat, so thank you, Kibbit. I hope I'm not butchering that. Probably am, but thank you so much for your support of the ZSR channels and this fantastic tournament.
Yeah. Oh no, missed it.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely one of the tighter bomb jumps.
Yeah, I cannot seem to get this one.
You know, if this Chad asks, is this a jet or is if this was a jet seat or not? I would argue that if this were a spoiler, especially, we'd be done super fast. Because there was
we had
almost nothing
everything.
trolly.
We had almost everything except Keg at 40 minutes in.
I wouldn't call this a jet personally, just due to the keg location.
Right, yeah, because if for a real jet seat, you don't want to have to dive a dungeon at all before go mode.
But if it was a jet, I would say like
If it was a crew jet, keg would have you would have gotten vanilla lullaby into keg and snowhead. That would have been a jet.
Absolutely. Oops, and I don't know, fell down.
oh no. Yeah, jet seats are just like seats that go by super fast. You don't have to do many out of the way checks or just many checks in general.
Yeah, like up to keg was jet. Everything afterwards, no.
Now, there was just a whole lot of nothing, and all you were really needed to do was go beat a dungeon, get New Wave out Blue Orb, go to GBT, and then you're and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to throw in eggs, of course, on the way. Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, that small bump there sometimes really likes to put you down. I believe that one thing that made the difference was just that Jess got that bottle before doing Mystery Woods. That's basically what decided.
Yeah, because what Jess ended up doing is delaying Honey and Darling until routing it in with Observatory Bomb Wall, and as a result, was able to just get it all done at once, pick up the bottle, and route in Kome a little more effectively on the first run through.
Nice Igor. Really nice. I'm trying to figure out what this song is because it's weird.
I don't recognize it either. I will say, though, both runners have been putting this bunny hood that they got super early to work.
That song was like the Bowser stage from Mario Party DS.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, now I remember that. It's funny, I actually played a good amount of that back when I was a kid.
I really liked that. That was a good game.
It looks like idunno is going to do the same exact thing as Jess did. Which, to be fair, is going to get him his go mode elegy.
Yeah, he should be like, I don't know, Woodfall Temple when Jess will finish? Somewhere around that?
Somewhere around that level. Because, yeah, Jess has already finished off Gomez and just needs to get back to Twin Mold, and that's it.
Yeah, go Twin Mold and Majora. It's like 5 minutes left.
Excuse me for just a moment.
I've seen so many hooks on minigames in this tournament. So it's like... really, it doesn't feel like skipping minigames is a good idea.
It never is. Especially if like swamp archery, especially. If you don't have a bow and you pass it because you can't do it, and then like you get a bow in Mystery Woods, do you go back or do you not go back? Because you know if it's nothing, you lose like 2 minutes.
Really gauge on how well different openers would have done in this one. As long as he went back for the bottle, you'd be fine, I think.
I would say if you get if you do that check in your opener before you go day 2 and therefore Mystery Woods, you should be fine. Oh, barely missed it. Twin Volt hitboxes being as nice as ever.
So
that's
what
Twin Volt
is
down.
Season 3 tournament? Not for a while. I think a lot of people are kind of drained from this.
Yeah,
Not for
been
a
rough.
long while.
Yeah, Season 2 has been exhausting.
I step away for a minute and Jess has already slaughtered Twin Mold.
Yeah, he had a really good first worm fight.
Yeah,
Nice.
Jess is going to be done in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a 15-second wait for the clock tower to open up, pretty much.
He was too fast.
I think he saw a double time a little too late in Woodfall Temple.
Yeah, he could have done it right at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
But still, very nice done.
Yeah,
Alright, time for the final bosses. I'm so glad this cutscene is skipped.
Oh yeah, I would have tacked on another 5 minutes.
Yeah, like the amount of quality of life updates I've seen between seasons 1 and 2 are phenomenal. Like minigames ending faster, fast boat ride. Like I can't wait for Metroid Dread to get a similar treatment in like maybe 10 years from now.
But don't you want to talk to Adam like for 20 minutes?
I haven't been authorized.
Yeah, it's been a really fun race though to watch. Kind of slowed down in the middle for like 40 to 50 minutes.
Yeah. And the hints, yeah, just not a lot of unique items hinted today. Like the only item actually hinted that was relevant was Romani's Rask.
Yeah, and even that turned out to be not needed. Well, that's Incarnation down, maybe? Not?
That was almost perfectly timed with the music.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go.
GG.
Flawless.
GG! Really nicely done.
With that said, Jess is going to finish this race and win with an official race time GG time of 2:06:49.
Therefore, the winner.
Wraps up Season 2 of the Majora's Mask Randomizer Standard Tournament.
Jess is joining us in the booth. Jess, GG, and congratulations.
Thanks.
Congrats!
I'm really happy.
Just
I mean, I may have not deserved the win, but like I guess I won because my opponent made a mistake, which is legit, I guess. But I feel kind of bad, but also I'm happy that I won still.
it was a calculated risk. I was aware that
That's
the bomb
fair.
checks were there. I just said, okay, well, what are the odds that there's a bottle on those two? I'm just gonna play a little
so
aggro.
did you just go straight to swamp without a bottle?
Yeah, that's what
I mean,
happened.
after I healed Kamaro, I soared back to South Clocktown and just went south. What's funny is if we didn't have to heal Kamaro, or I don't know, stuff worked out a little differently. Maybe it would have felt like going there, but
Yeah, this was a very interesting seed. Like it just kept going and going up until the 40-minute mark, and then it just grinded to a screeching halt. Because by that point, we knew about everything except Keg, and we don't even know where Captain's Hat is at this point. So
At this point, I can presume it's could be in Foolish just because Storms is locked behind Epona on that spot. So like it could be like behind any of that, but we'll probably hear it in just a little bit.
The beginning of the seed was so dumb. We got like so many like late game items early. Like we had Mirror Shield, Light Arrows, Ice Arrows, Garo. That was in first
shots.
cycle. It felt like a jet just super early, especially after getting the early lights and Ice Arrows in like the first like 7 minutes.
yeah, like if Keg were in Snowhead Temple, this would have been like a real jet seed. But in idunno's case, it was all arrows before transformation, because I think it was right at the same time, all arrows with a transformation, because Lens Cave was loaded today.
Yeah, that Lens Cave was.
Lens had fire, and then Goron. I think Goron was the last check, so technically I had fire. Yeah, I think I had them all before.
Okay.
Goron.
The interesting thing about the fire arrows was I originally planned to skip Hugo, but when I got FAs, I figured I could just route Hugo with the Twin Islands Grotto. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not gonna skip this now, but I could have still skipped it, but it made less sense to skip it when I could route it with
Wait,
the Twin Islands
did you bring the Sirloin in there?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I brought the Sirloin.
I mean, I know you can. I just
yeah, I brought it in there.
that's next level.
That was
It was-
something I
it
learned
was-
today.
Yeah, same here. I didn't know about it. I was like, wait, you can do that? That's amazing.
Yeah, I figured there was something in there, so I just bum rushed it after the song.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on both of you on two dungeons being foolish?
This seed, it didn't mean that much to me. Like, it didn't really influence very much because both of those dungeons were behind go mode. But sometimes it does feel like when you get foolish areas, sometimes it does feel like that they're locked behind go mode like relatively often.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Well, wait,
I didn't really have much of a thought behind it, about it. I
guess
yeah, it does seem.
Woodfall Temple wasn't behind go mode, but STT was.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah. And we have seen so many times as of late, and especially with the Keezy setting, but Great Bay Temple specifically, I literally said, Jess, like 2 minutes before you picked up the keg, that it always seems like Great Bay Temple has go mode, and it always seems to be keg. And literally 2 minutes later, you pull out keg.
I've had keg in there. This is like my second time having keg in there in brackets. So dumb. I mean, it's not dumb because it's prog and I like doing it, but it's still silly. I had it keg in there against Skyward, I think, and then now.
We have a question in chat asking how close were you from your swamp archery PB?
I got a 54.75 this seed. I think that's like 0.5 off my PB. 0.4.
Yeah. That is actually something we really do want to compliment you on, Jess. You were making mincemeat of those dungeons, especially Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, I didn't mess that much up in GBT at all. The most unfortunate thing with the dungeons was going to night 3 too late. I had to do a little bit of waiting because I didn't estimate correctly how long like the Gecko, Odawa, and ISTT would take. I should have sung it double time right at the start of Woodfall. I played well in the dungeons. My overworld was like really bad, but my dungeons were good this seed.
Yeah, you
I
both
even
put on.
got the fast gecko with the gilded sword, but it didn't matter in the end because I was early anyway.
Yeah, the two of you both put on a fantastic execution performance with everything going on, and especially with all the stuff happening in early game.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about in that early game. Once you get opponents, so much of the game is open at that point.
Yeah, and it ended up being that, and I'm sure you two were discussing this in race time, but by the time Jess, you were wrapping up GBT, idunno was actually only a few minutes behind. And the reason for that is because Zoramask and Keg were just... Zoramask did not lead too much. Like, Keg was so late to the bandwagon that by the time idunno cleared most of the non-Zora checks and then routed back into Kome, only then was around the time you were starting to dip Pirate's Fortress.
Yeah, I imagine doing Shrine and the Well were pretty bad. I mean, I knew when I had finished both of those that that lost a lot of time because Zora wasn't there. So if Zora's just hanging out somewhere and you got it, then it's pretty ripped for me.
It looked like on Resume we're like 6-7 minutes apart or something.
Yeah, your early games were very similar. Like, your first few minutes, you both like met up right at the Clocktown Stray Ferry. It was mental.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Also,
like last time where you both mirrored each other for a while.
Yeah, both of you did the North Clocktown robbery at the exact same time, like 2 seconds off of each other.
Pretty funny. It's actually weird because I didn't route that how I normally do. Normally I would play well, I guess it didn't really matter, but I caught the last bomber before I did Postman and Swordsman School.
Yeah, another thing
do that reversed.
Yeah, there was some comedy in this seed as well, such as Bomber's Notebook on Bank 3.
Yeah.
Oh, was that on Bank 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good.
We saw that rage punch.
Yeah, the weird thing about Bank 3 is most of the time you hit B after it, but there's like no text box after the item, so half the time
There
you just punch
isn't.
or slash.
That's why the punch came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same with the Seahorse. You just mash through the text box when they give you the item and you punch.
Well, I've got nothing else on mine to say other than congrats to you two for putting on a fantastic series for these last two races, and once again, congratulations, Jess.
I do have one question. So, if for going forward, since it's gonna be a long while before the next tournament for season 3, what would you both like out of that tournament that you think could be improved from this one?
Well, it's tough.
I don't know. I in terms of like settings, honestly, I still have fun with these current settings, but I know there are going to be people who want different settings, but I still enjoy these.
Yeah, I mean, one of my like kind of issues with the game is that the way progression works, just in general, is very linear. Where, okay, you're going to do the south, and you finally find a boat, and you're going to clear north, and you're going to opponent song. And, like, it works out very similar every single time you play the game. And, like, if you miss anything along the, like, big, long line of progression, like, it really bites you in the ass. I don't know, I just, like, kind of wish there was some way we could change up the order in which we do things.
Maybe like a random starting location, or maybe a more open... maybe just somehow remove the opponent locks for east and west.
Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know what it would be. Throwing around ideas, but that's what I'm interested in, because sometimes it feels like you're doing the same thing every single time.
I guess if I had to say, like, if I did choose like the weakest part of the run, it's definitely the early game. Like, I don't know, like, an immediate like good fix for it, but with how the early game plays out, it's usually like the least interesting part unless you start with Epona, then it can be more interesting.
Maybe a forced Epona start or something.
Yeah, it would
Maybe.
be like. I think Epona starts generally make the most interesting seeds, but then you kind of lose the random song
Yeah.
aspect.
I think that's part of the interesting thing of it is when you actually get an Epona start, but when you have them all the time, you're going to know how to route everything all the time. So it's definitely interesting when you don't get it all the time, but it pops up here and there.
So, do we have any final comment?
Not from me.
I guess just thanks to all the tournament organizers. It was a good tournament. It's cool that we got to expand the bracket, have new people in, and I'm also just really happy that I managed to come back from losers bracket. I didn't think I would do it.
Yeah, you've been facing elimination for, I think, 3 or 4 rounds at least. So to come back from that many chances at elimination to take the win is certainly it's certainly fantastic.
I should also mention, I guess, about like a new season going forward. It is going to be the case where like there's going to be another version coming out before that, I think. So
Yeah, I think 1.15. I don't know how close this is coming out, but I know there's a lot of development going on with that.
Yeah, 1.15. If it comes out before the next season, that's going to be quite a big change.
I would certainly look forward to it.
Though I don't think people are going to put Ocarina Shuffle in, of course. That'd be dreadful for a race. But
Yeah.
Song of Time.
Not to mention you have to deal with that whole one sec.
Okay.
I was saying, not to mention you have to deal with that whole, and I'm sure there's a way around it, but you have to deal with the whole fast first cycle thing, because I only just learned this because of the 100% run that was done on the ZSR Marathon last week, that if you don't have Ocarina in your inventory, the in-game time goes faster.
Yeah.
Actually didn't know that.
Yep, it's a from your normal time, it's sped up by 5/3.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Dang. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it.
So,
I certainly did.
if we have nothing more to say, I will wrap up soon. So, first of all, I want to thank both runner, GG Jess to... Yes?
Nizu, I just wanted. Do you know where Captain's Hat was?
Oh yeah,
Do you want to know Bottle's location, Captain's Hat,
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
sure.
Dorto Cafe? Okay, so red bottle of potion was cake challenge.
Oh my.
That's
Fun fact, Bottle and Captain Hat was at the same place, and it was inverted stone tower bean chest.
Wow.
Both of
Wow.
them. Also, later the cafe was land titled the Turnin.
Dang.
Oh wow, and we found that
Oh,
in
yeah.
Great Bay Temple.
Yes.
We were about to check that. We were about to check that if Elegy wasn't on keg.
Yeah, so
that would have been bad. I don't think my game time was very good at that point.
neither of you had good in-game time for that.
That
Where
would have
was-
been awful.
Yeah.
Where was Landit again? It was
It was the
Small
compass
key
chest
chest,
of
right?
DBT, right?
Compass?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that would be really bad. So you have to go all the way back. Ugh.
yeah.
Good thing it wasn't needed.
Hopefully not. But yeah, GG both of you. It was an amazing race, and GG Jess for being the champion of season 2.
Thank you.
Not the right place. Sorry, I was on Discord. Fail. Also, I want to thank all the runners that was in the tournament. They were all amazing. They did an amazing job. And hopefully we see them next season. Also, thanks commentator. You were amazing today and all the days. So thanks everyone. Oh my god, it's a lot of people.
Thank you. It's been a real pleasure taking part in this tournament and helping out. It's been so much fun. And Mizu, you have rolled some fantastic seeds for us to talk over for the last few months. So give Mizu a shout out as well.
Thank you.
Honestly, yes, because she took up restreaming during the tournament and doing most of the legwork, I'd say, out of anybody.
Yeah, I would even say round of applause. Like, I can't do it that well, but
big shout outs to Mizu.
Thank you. I had fun to see all those matches and to restream all of them when I can. So yeah, it was a pleasure. And also, I want to shout out the trackers and every trackers that did work with us. So GG Cemetery and Cyberstorm for that tracking, and also all the trackers that helped with us for the tournament. So I hope you did enjoy, and that will conclude the tournament season 2 of Majora's Mask Randomizer. We don't have any date for the season 3, unfortunately, because we just ending the season 2. But stay tuned, go join the Discord to have any info. And that will conclude everything. Oh.
Very
So,
beat to it.
thanks everybody. Hope to see you next time. Next time will be hopefully a weekly. So, see ya everyone.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for having me. See ya.
see you next mission, folks. Wait.
Wrong game.